Going on, Aries, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so we'll start off by saying happy birthday. I hope you guys are really enjoying this birthday season. I know things are crazy. Maybe you weren't able to have the plans that you wanted for this year, but let's just hope everyone is safe and okay, and that you guys still have access to alcohol and all the stuff that's going to get us by this quarantine. But let's see what's going on, Aries. All right. So Aries, April 5th to the 12th, what can be expected? This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries signs. And keep in mind, guys, that the energy could be transferable. It could be something that you're going through or something that a person or an environment around you, is exuding. All right, so we have the Page of Wands reversed. The Ten of Wands. And we have the Temperance card. So there's something that you guys completely just say, I don't want any part in this. You stop putting effort into it. You stop working towards it. And it's something that is very burdening to you, where it's just like you really feel like you need to remove yourself. And with you doing that, your soul is really at ease. Okay, you're seeing something as a waste of time and effort. And although there's conflict with this, I don't feel like you feel that you're losing anything by letting this go. If anything, you feel like you're recovering something, or maybe you just feel like you can finally breathe. Okay, I just feel like it was just too burdening and there's just too much, drama that could have been around this. Why is this Page of Wands in the reverse? We have the Four of Swords. And we have the World card and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Guys, this is something where maybe mentally you're still kind of stuck on this, but I just feel like it was a blockage just in general. You weren't thinking the way you needed to around this. You weren't putting things out in the world the way that you're supposed to. And you're just choosing not to accept it anymore. You're choosing to let it go and the burden that came with it. For some of you, maybe this has to do with the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but I feel like you're doing this so that you could have inner peace, okay? This is something that you just didn't want to reciprocate anymore, or maybe it just wasn't being reciprocated. Maybe this is a situation where you're putting a lot into something, but you're not getting much from it, okay? And with you closing this out, your soul is so happy about it. And a very bright new chapter comes in for you, okay? We have the Hierophant, very powerful. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, whatever this is, guys, you were meant to let it go. It's going to be something that may seem conflicting to let go, or maybe someone, they're going to want to say a few words to you about letting this go. They're not happy about it. But it shows that you were meant to be independent from whatever this was. All right, but you guys have a lot of strong cards here. Temperance card, the World card, the Hierophant. So you guys are going into a whole new chapter that's going to be very solid for you. And this is something that you're meant to do alone, or, it's like you have to emancipate or free yourself from something in order to get this done. But this is putting you on your life path. This is something that's very strong. This is not a decision that's being made lightly. Okay. All right, let's use another deck. So this deck is Tarot Grand Lux. What else can you guys expect for this week? Okay, so we have the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and the Four of Wands. Now, someone is definitely going to feel a type of way because you guys are just standing in your power right now. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you're exuding excellence. That's honestly what it is. But it's just you lost faith in something and you're just like, look, this was a bad idea and I was just losing too much here. Or maybe I'm just not genuinely invested. Or maybe somebody wasn't genuinely invested in me. Or maybe I was even losing money in this, okay? But you guys are choosing to take a very cold approach towards something. Keep in mind, this could be vice versa. So maybe someone's doing it to you. And someone is just very upset about it. But with you guys cutting this out and having this cold approach, and having a backbone with this, you really put yourself in a very stable environment. Okay. Why is this King of Swords here? We have the Page of Swords. So just with this coming out, you guys are in a place where you just have to be honest about what you want. Don't be afraid to redirect people or to say, hey, this doesn't look good. Let's change it to this. This is a time where you can really speak up and where people are going to listen. And you're not meant to compromise anything. You have to do it the way you want to do it. All right. We have the Page of Cups. Let's pull one more card. And you have the Devil card. All right, so you guys are in the process of releasing something that just doesn't make sense to be in your life anymore. But whether this is a person, like, an old boss, a parent, whoever this is that's upset about you dropping whatever you're dropping, they're going to come to you and they're going to want to speak to you and say things so sweetly. And they're going to whisper sweet nothings into your ear. And whatever this is, it's going to try to make you a very nice sounding, beautiful, beautifully put offer. Okay? But this is the reality of it. Remember, guys, that the devil comes as everything you've wanted and needed. So especially if this was a person that was acting out, they weren't acting right with you, they're probably going to come to you in a way that you've always wanted them to. Like, oh, finally you get it. Finally you're talking to me like this. Finally you're showing me love in this way. But they're saying what they need to say because they're unhappy that something's not going their way. They don't have pure intention for you. They have the devil in their pocket, and that's what they have to offer you. Okay? Now, at the time that that's happening, you guys are able to be reserved from it and really walk away because you guys found a path or a passion here that it just feels so natural to you, where you recover anything that you lost from this. So there's just a sense of you saying, no, I'm good, and you walk away from the situation, okay? So for a lot of you, maybe it's going to be a lover or someone that you were just very closely tied to, but you no longer have faith in that. All right, let's pull 3 more cards here. We have the Moon card, the Hermit card, and the Empress card. So you guys are just focused. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's very significant for you guys, but that might actually be the person that you're being reserved towards. I see you guys, for a lot of you, you could be building something financially, okay? Because I do see you guys are taking like a slow and steady approach with something, but this is going to require you to kind of just hone in. You know everything that you need to. Secrets have come out. You have clarity about this path that you're taking. And I feel like you guys are just going to keep to yourselves a little bit as you nurture this new thing. So you have something very solid coming in. The only thing you need to worry about is this devil character here. And this is going to be coming from someone who's upset. This could be you as well. So keep that in mind, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be the other person. Maybe you're trying to get into someone's life and kind of mess something up for them, okay? No judgment here, just reading what I see. But yeah, that is what I see for you guys. I'm going to pull you 3 cards of advice and guidance for this week. Three of Cups. So there's definitely going to be something exciting, something worth celebrating here. You have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Let's get one more card. This deck is so huge. All right, and we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. So you're realizing that there's something that was just, it wasn't the path for you anymore. You're no longer waiting on someone. You're turning your back on something. And specifically, what this is something that brought great conflict that it just needs to end. Maybe there was a betrayal here. Maybe something's just ending very suddenly and it feels very harsh. But you know that it was a waste of time and effort and you're letting it go. Now, with you letting this go, there's going to be something that comes in that you can really celebrate. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 more cards just to clarify this and give you the proper guidance. Yeah, some sort of celebration comes in with you guys letting this go, and there's a lot of strength behind it. And there may even be things that are revealed to you as to why you need to let something go. All right, but you just need to be strong because you guys have something solid coming in. There's just something that was going to throw you off. Okay, so no more wasting time on this. All right, so Aries, happy birthday again. I love you guys. If you need a personal reading, everything is in the description below. The wait times are on my website, guys, although I've been getting things out much faster because I'm just home and have nothing better to do. So I will be here. You can follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. You could also find me on Twitter, Bruja Shit. Take care.